pollution is the release of substances into bodies of water that makes water unsafe for human use and disrupt aquatic ecosystem. Water pollution can be caused by a plethora of different contaminants, including toxic waste, petroleum, and disease-causing microorganisms. In addition to the release of substances such as chemicals, trash, or microorganisms, water pollution may also include the release of energy in the form of radioactivity or heat into bodies of water. Water pollutants come from either point sources or dispersed sources. A point source is a pipe or channel, such as those used for discharge from an industrial facility or a city sewage system. A dispersed source is a very broad, unconfined area from which a variety of pollutants enter the water body, such as the runoff from an agricultural area.
I'm fine, thank you. Can you describe the rate of water pollution here? I think the water pollution here is a little bit worse because, as you can see, behind me there's a lot of rubbish. Okay. Thank you for spending your time with us.
Hi, can I ask you some question about water pollution?
Yes, sure.
Do you think water pollution here worse or bad?
I think it's a bit worse here.
Do you know what the causes about water pollution here?
I think it's because industrial waste. It's quite a hazard for people to live here.
Thank you for spending your time.
Okay.
Soil pollution is defined as an act that causes a change in color, fertility, or erosion in a certain region. Among the causes of soil pollution is due to human activities such as dumping garbage evenly, changing the natural soil environment, deforestation and plantation agriculture, and so on. Disposal of waste materials from factories such as oil, toxic waste, and factory waste are also contributors to wet pollution. In addition, development that is not planned effectively, such as intensive logging and widespread land clearing, will have adverse effects on the environment, such as soil erosion and flood.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam. Can I interview you? Yes, sure. What is your name? My name is Nishafika binti Zahid. You know what is soil pollution? Yes. Pollution is due to the presence of xenobiotic, chemical or other changes in the natural soil environment. It is usually caused by industrial activity, agriculture, chemical or improper waste disposal. How does condition of this area? Is there any contamination of land? Yes, come here, I will show you. Alright. Can you read the soil pollution here? Is it worse? I would rate 9/10 because there are rubbish everywhere. I show in the video.
Air pollution is caused by the presence in the atmosphere of toxic substances, mainly produced by human activities, even though sometimes it can result from natural phenomena such as volcanic eruptions, dust storms, and wildfires, also deplete the air quality. The example of causes of air pollution is exhaust from factories and industries. Manufacturing industries release a large amount of carbon monoxide, hydrocarbons, organic compounds, and chemicals into the air, thereby depleting the quality of air.
How is the
environment around you? Is it clean?
The environment around me is not clean. As you can see, I work at industrial operations, so every day I will face the unclean environment, the air pollution. So for me, the environment around me is not good for my health.
Okay, my second question. What kind of pollution personally that bothers you the most?
The most pollution bother me is air pollution. Even though around me there is a factory, textile factory, but the textile factory is water pollution. But water pollution doesn't give me the specific smell right, because the smoke pollution is the most air pollution that bother myself.
So, do you agree that air pollution is worse for our health?
For me personally, yes, because my residential area is near to the factory, and at the residential area there is a lot of kids and babies, and they use the same air that the factory give the air pollution around us. So the environment is not good for our health and the babies, and also for the old people.
So, my last question.
Yes.
What do you think how industry can reduce air pollution?
For my opinion is the government need to take the step to make a law that force the factory to give the filter before expose their smoke to the environment, because if they don't put the filter, the smoke is not good for the health and environment.
Air pollution has various health effects. The health of susceptible and sensitive individuals can be impacted even on a low air pollution days. Short-term exposure to air pollutants is closely related to COPD, which is chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, cough, shortness of breath, wheezing, asthma, respiratory disease, and high rates of hospitalization.